everybody at home, in the office, wherever you're watching from. This is another edition of the Experience Talk Show. If you're just joining us for the first time, you're welcome to the Experience Talk Show, a platform where we talk about life experiences from all walks of life. I am your host, Delight Abel, and with me in the studio we have Mr. Ada Favour. You're welcome on board, sir.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Can you say hello to our viewers?
Good morning, viewers out there. How are we all doing? I welcome you all to the Experience Talk Show this morning.
Welcome. Thank you once again, sir. You're welcome again. Alright, so today is a beautiful day because we're going to be talking about something very interesting, something you all love. I know you love it. It's called music. We're going to talk about music, and that is why we have our guest here with us. He's a musician and he's going to be taking us through the experience of music. I know you love to hear music, you love to listen to music, maybe when you're down, when you're happy, when you're lifted, when you're sad, whatever mood you're in. Music, they say, is life. Let me not give you more details. So sit back and enjoy the show. We'll be right back after this quick break. Thank you. Hello viewers, how are you all doing? I'm sure you are having a good day. Guess what? Christmas is here again. So I hope it's not too early to start saying season's greetings. And now, in line with this season, we are inviting you to join us at the Experience Talk Show. Let's take you through the journey of this Christmas. Guess what? It's going to be fun, interesting, educative, interactive. There will be game sessions, there will be experiences, and there will be a whole lot packages for you. If you want to be a part of this game session, please send us a DM. We'll be waiting to receive your DM. And don't forget, this is a season we have all been waiting for. We look forward to having a great time with you in this Christmas season. Once again, season's greetings. Thank you. Welcome back to the Experience Talk Show. If you're just joining, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. And before we go further, please do well to like this video, subscribe, and share. And before I go on, hit the notification bell so you get further updates from us. Once again, you're welcome to the Experience Talk Show. Sir, you're welcome again.
Thank you so much.
Hope I'm not over welcoming you.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so today I said we're going to be talking about music, and we have with us in the studio Mr. Favour Ada. Mr. Ada Favour. Let me say that.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, so sir, can you briefly tell us about yourself?
Okay, my name is Ada Favour Ogirima. And I'm an Ibira boy from Okene, Kogi State. So okay. I've been into music. I'm a student of Federal University Lokoja. I've been into music and I'm a lover of music.
Wow.
So that's just a few things.
Okay. Okay. So this brings us to the first question. What do you have to say about music? If you love music, then definitely you must have a definition of music.
Okay. Yeah. According to the dictionary, music is the combination of sounds pleasant to the ear. Wow. That's what the dictionary tells us. Wow. But if I am to define music personally, I would say music is a projection of a combined sound pleasant to the ear.
Wow.
Understand?
Wow.
You are projecting a sound that is pleasant to the ear. It must be pleasant. That's why it's called music. So it can be sound. You can just play the keyboard, play the drums. That's just sound. But if you are combining 1, 2, 3 sounds, that's what we call music.
Okay. So it's not just about it being a sound. It's when it's pleasant to the ears.
If it's not pleasant, it's not a music.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the clarity.
Yes,
Thank you for the clarity.
Yeah.
So I hope you're getting that. All right. The next question, sir. You just let us know that you're a musician, and I want to believe you love music, just like you said.
Yeah,
so what sparked your interest in music?
Okay, talking about my interest in music, I'm this guy that from childhood I've been a musician. Yeah, I grew up in a priesthood family where I discovered that my parents owns a church, manage a church. So from there I discovered I have this gift of playing the instrument from birth. It's a gift.
Wow.
Understand? It's a gift.
Wow.
I have never sat once to learn music. That's one thing people don't know about me.
Wow.
I begin to grow up to discover that okay, I'm good at holding the sticks, touching the drums and everything. So it was just going well for me, and at the point in time I discovered I understand music. Just naturally at default I understand music, so I'm just trying to put heads together what's going on. Then I begin to play keyboard, Then any instrument I just hold, I discover that I'm doing well with it. So that's how I discovered that yes, this is a gift from God to me. So I was just trying to utilize it and do well with the gifts.
Okay, so music being a gift, but does that mean that music cannot be learned?
No, you can learn music. It's not everybody that is gifted with music. You understand? But the thing is, those that are not gifted can take time to learn it. You understand? And they can even be good. You understand?
Alright.
But there are people that God gave this gift. You understand? It's a gift from God to. They call it talent. We call it talent. So music is a gift from God to me and my family.
All right.
Yeah.
So the next question I'm going to be asking you: how many instruments can you play? Or sorry, before you answer that, let me put it this way: you're a musician.
Yeah.
You know, musicians are not just those who sing. There are also those who play the instruments. Okay.
Yeah.
So your own music, is it restricted to just playing the instruments or just singing combined? And if in instruments, how many instruments can you play so far?
Okay, my music, if I'm to speak from, if I understand your question clearly, you're talking about what I do musically. Am I a musician, an instrumentalist, or okay? Like I said, I discovered I'm into music from childhood. I discovered even when I was young, I used to be in one crew where I sing with them. They believe that I can sing all the parts, soprano, alto, tenor. How is this thing coming? Nobody's teaching me these things. So I discovered that apart from playing the drums, playing the keyboard, touching the bass guitar and some other instruments, I'm someone that understands the music, the sound aspects, especially the type of singing, soprano, alto, tenor, the music theories and everything. So they just came to me. I don't even know how it was happening, but I just discovered that I can do the singing, I can teach people their parts, just parts in music.
Wow.
But I'm not a good singer. Yeah, I'm not a good singer. Yeah.
All right, I will not take that.
I'm not a good singer.
I will not take that. So you say you can play the bass guitar,
Yeah,
you can play keyboard, you can play the drums.
Yeah.
Can you also play the acoustic?
I've not taken time to learn acoustic as acoustic, but I just do it to touch it, just touch.
Thank God, thank God you have an idea.
Yeah,
so before we wrap up the show, you're going to play an acoustic for us.
It's fine. Let me just play what I can do. It's fine. Yeah.
All right, so let's move on to the next question.
All right.
So the third question says, who were some of your earliest musical influencers? All right, and how have they shaped your style?
Okay. Talking about the people that helped me out in music. Okay, let me just say this. I know it's not so nice. I grew up in an environment where I was not opportune to learn music because parents believe that musicians are bad people.
That's true.
So they have this belief, this perception that if you are going into music, you are going into the world, you are going to the things of the world, you're not doing the best. So we faced a lot of discouragement. Man, it was not easy. You want to go for rehearsal, they tell you stay at home and all those stuff. But God gave me an elder brother that is a music person. He's very good in music and he began to pull me through. He stood to fight for all of us, understand? He was just there, bring the instrument home for us, teach us everything, go to school, learn new things, bring it to us, and that was how I began to grow. And apart from him, I have some of these people, my elder sister, playing song of people like J. Moss, those old ancient American musicians and stuff. So listening to this type of people, and I have this close guy to me, Tunde. Yeah, he's very good. His parents allowed him. He had almost all the instruments at home. So I used to sneak to Tunde's house. Yeah, let's just do one or two. So my brother is the main person that helped me out musically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talking about your brother, let's relate it to this. Okay. Can you share a memorable experience from childhood that helped your music?
Okay.
A memorable one that you can never forget.
There is this time that my brother he's a drummer, he's a pianist. It's just like it's in the blood, like I said.
Yes.
So he's a drummer, he's a pianist. I've never seen my brother play the drums before because he went to boarding school and stuff. So one day he just came back from school and he came to the church and he was playing the drums, doing everything. Like I was surprised to see my brother play drums. I was like, wow, so my brother can play drums and I don't know. So after the service they called me, said, oh yeah, come and try this thing. I've never played in a church service before, so I just played for them. And the next Sunday I was made to play because my brother was not around.
Wow.
So I was made to play and they were like, this guy is just like his brother. So from there, the joy of music, I can never forget that experience. Everybody were just saying, wow, you are like your brother, like you are good. Like from there, I just begin to feel myself now a musician. So that's something I really
oh wow, this is really amazing. I'm just hearing this for the first time. I actually thought maybe because of me, because I've actually told myself I'm going to learn a musical instrument and it will take years upon years upon years, but see how you're just flowing with it, and wow, people are really gifted. So before we go further, let's take a quick break. And when we get back, we'll be throwing you more questions. She'll be taking us through the experiences of music. And I believe someone out there will gain one or two things. Please, viewers, don't go anywhere. Sit back. We'll be right back after the short break. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is DC and I am the CEO of People of Cooking. Right about now, they get one exciting thing where they go on what I want telling about. This thing where they see like this, no be just for elderly people. Now something where we say both younger children, mama and papa for house, the ones waiting for hospital, the ones where we say anywhere you dey for this life, you will feel watch out. Not be any other thing I want to talk to you now about now, but the experience talk show. This show now show where they go on for Facebook, YouTube and all other social media platforms where they talk about life experiences. They go invite people come, some na faces where you dey familiar with and other ones na the ones where you never even know before, where go come talk about their life experiences, the mistakes wey they do along the journey, the things wey they achieve, for the sacrifices wey they do and many more. Kindly subscribe, follow to all their social media pages to watch all the exciting episodes wey be say they go dey bring come give you now. Don't forget to like, subscribe and follow the Experience Talk Show on all their social media platforms. Bye for now and God bless you.
Hello there and welcome back from that quick break. If you're just joining us, this is the Experience Talk Show. Please, before you go ahead, do well to like this video, drop a comment, and let's get to see your thoughts and what you have to say about this program. Share this video. Please share this video. Someone out there may be waiting for you to just share it to them. Share the link across all your social media platforms and do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you and sit back. So before we went on the break, we're talking about music, where we with our guest here, we've been looking at music as a topic, talking about the definition of music, and I learned something new today. I don't know about you. If you haven't watched that, please go back to that video and watch that before you continue with us. Thank you so much. So you're welcome once again.
Thank you so much, man.
All right. So before we go ahead, I want to ask you a few questions. There are some musicians out there who sing, basically they sing, but they are kind of confused. They don't know what parts they sing on. They don't even know what to call themselves, if they are soprano, alto, tenor singers. They don't know where they belong. And aside from that, they don't even know how to find their keys, because some of them, you start playing something, before you know it, they are singing off. And that's very bad, and you wouldn't even want to hear such kind of sound as a musician. So can you tell us, how can you help such people find their keys, their perfect keys, and also their perfect parts?
Okay, now before to answer that question, I want you to understand something. Music is a spirit. Music is a spirit, and one of the things that in this life, before you allow people into your life, they take permission. Okay, you allow this person to come into my life, okay, my friends come into my life. But when it comes to music will not take permission from you to penetrate you. That's why if you're in a place where people are singing bad music, you can't stay. You can't just stay. Bad music is something that you cannot even withstand. You can not just stand it. So it's for you to understand that music is a spirit, and those that are into music must take it with all dedication and seriousness. You must dedicate time to music. You must be passionate. So when I see people sing off key, off this thing, off beats and everything, I just smile, because one, if you are ready to learn, you will sit down and learn music. Music is music is productive for people. So as people in the society now, if I have been to churches where people sing off, I'm just wondering, okay, I know some of them is not their fault, just that they don't have the experience. But to talk about why and how to help them out, number one, you must be passionate. That's where I'm going to. If you believe that music is a spirit, you must put in your passion. You understand? As for Christian, if I'm going to speak for Christians now, this is what you are going to give to God. Understand? If you're talking about singing, worshiping and everything, this is your communication to your Father. If you are going to give your Father in heaven something he will eat, you will give him the best of all meals.
Yes.
So I just believe if you are going to do music, dedication and time, understand, and consistency. One thing I believe, I think music is communicable. People don't know this. If I sing today and I'm a good singer, and someone is staying around me and he's interested in singing, with time, if he's ready to learn, he will notice that he's already getting good.
That's true.
From what we do.
That's true.
That's one good thing about music. That's why they used to tell people, okay, this person is singing, or to stay with him for some period of time.
And I think even in the family, you notice that, for example, like just like you said, your elder brother was into it, or let's say he's still into it, and before you know it, you just pick up directly, and maybe you could have a younger one who also just blend in like that.
That's how music flows. So we should understand that one, somebody that is good is those are the people you have to learn from.
Okay.
You need people that are good. Stay around them. Understand?
Okay.
Listen to them. Now you have your phone. Everybody, we are in a digital society where everybody have the mobile phone and everything, smartphone for that matter. Go online, download works, listen to good people. You understand? Don't be comfortable at what you are doing, even if you are good. Don't be comfortable. Many people feel like, okay, my church is not complaining, my MD is not complaining, I don't have to grow. But man, you have to grow. Understand? Number one, you have to take time and listen to what you sing. Know your part. Get your key in the keyboard. You understand? Meet a keyboardist, they will help you get your key. Know your part. Then stay around people that sings your part. Okay. Understand? Go for rehearsal. Stay around people that sings your part. Go online, download works on how to get your part, how to sing well, how to do all sort of musical stuff. And I think with time you'll be good. I said consistency. So if you do it continuously, you discover that you are good.
Okay.
Doing the best.
So consistency, putting in the effort,
and staying around good people. Will help you a lot.
That's a good point. And sorry, I really want a little clarity on that, but I'll put it this way.
Okay.
So I think this is common among not soprano now, alto and tenor singers. They are kind of confused. For example, you tell an alto singer, sing this song, the alto part of this song, they're already going to tenor. Then you tell the tenor singers, sing the tenor part of this song, they're already going to alto, and then both of them are being confused.
Okay, now the thing about that is, one, when you talk about parts,
yes,
your part is not what you come to church and start learning. From your voice, your music director is supposed to know your part. From the way you sing, they know that, okay, this person is not a soprano singer. There are people that are born soloists. They just sing and they sing soprano, you know that these people are good. But there are people that when they just sing, you know these people are auto singers. So now if you want to know people's part, men are supposed to be tenor singers. Guys, you understand? They're not supposed to be singing guys in soprano. Things are not done like that. You understand? So guys are supposed to be tenor singers. That's why they call them tenor brothers. You see how they call them in church.
Sorry, before you go ahead. How about guys who have sharp voice and they can pitch like that?
If you are a guy and you have a sharp voice and you can pitch, then you just be a soloist.
And not a soprano singer.
You can't be a soprano singer. You understand? So you can't have a setting of music. You can't have a music setting now and you say this guy is singing soprano. No, soprano is for ladies. Let them do it. You understand? So tenor is for guys. And why guys sing tenor? Many people don't know this is because tenor is a voice that is kind of high. So guys have to bring it low. You understand? Why alto is a voice that is kind of low. Ladies have to take it up. Understand? So that's how they set for soprano, alto, and tenor. So now for musicians, you have to listen to what you do. If you notice that I'm always taking something different from soprano in a song, that means you're not a soprano singer. They'll sing a song now, you discover you're singing one melody that is different from the soprano.
Give us an example.
Okay, like you sing song like, there are people that I know that when you just do something like glorious God, instead of them to follow it, glorious God, you hear glorious God at default. They are doing something different. So you have to work on that. That means you're not a soprano singer. Anytime somebody's singing, you're just doing something close to it, melodious, and it's different. So you have to work on it. Guys also, if guys, you see people singing the soprano voice, check your part. what can I do to make, I think in keyboarding we have do, mi and so, understand? I don't want to just go deep into that. So for guys, if you are not even good in singing tenor, stay around tenor brothers, understand, and learn, understand. Also, we have to pay attention to the Western guys. They give us music, the Western world, you understand. So if we pay attention to what they do, there are people that will teach you clearly how to get your part, how to sing your part and everything. So if we listen to these people, I tell you, you will understand what I'm trying to say. You get your part and everything. So that's that for parting and everything. Seriousness is needed. Seriousness.
Yeah. Not today you are rehearsing, tomorrow you're out of the choir.
Yeah. And one more thing about the part is that you must not always sing the part the way it's supposed to be. There are melodies in parts. There are melodies in parts. That's why your MD will tell you, don't do so here, do me. Understand? He's going to tell you to do me because he's telling the other part to do so. And he's telling the other part to do la. So there's what we call switching, where we swap, we do different things. And so if you are not going to, if you believe I'm supposed to be singing tenor all day, what if your MD is telling you to switch? So you must learn, and not only learn your part, learn the part of others in all forms of music. I don't know if you are getting that.
I get it. I think you once called it backup singers.
Yeah,
right?
backup singers. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm loving this, but I think for someone, I don't know why I feel there is someone also that needs a kind of clarity. Kind of.
Okay.
So now you sang a song. Okay. We understand that you are not that good in music, like you said.
Okay.
So, but you can identify parts.
Okay.
So using that same Glorious God song that you sang, can you like identify the soprano, alto, and the tenor, and anywhere that requires maybe a switching, the kind of adding some melody like that?
Okay, now before I do that, the clarity you are talking about, I'll just give you one instance. My brother owns a crew and a music crew, and there is this lady that does not even understand that part, so they brought her to sing alto, understand, and they took me to alto. They said, okay, in the next 6 months, stay with this girl, teach her alto, and we begin to do things together. So she will send me voice notes. What's up? This is what I'm able to do from this song. And I discovered that all the time she's sitting close to me, we are doing this alto together and everything. Unconsciously, she became very good.
Wow.
That's one thing. If I tell you music is communicable, unconsciously became very good. So if you are singing a song, the next thing she will do is to take the part.
Wow.
So if you are staying around people that can do this, I promise you, you will do it. Understand? Like the song I sang, I said, glorious God, beautiful King. Now, that's for soprano singers, understand? Glorious God, that's the default. Yes. Just do it at glorious God. Then alto people can do something like glorious God, beautiful King. Right. Excellent God, I bow before your throne. Now, normally you're not supposed to do I bow before your throne. That's an adjustment to it. Understand? I bow before your throne. That's what they do. Understand? But I just did something like I bow before your throne. You understand? That's different. So that's the melody you're adding there. So for tenor, glorious God, beautiful King, excellent God, I bow before your throne. Understand? So now that's the difference. So for tenor now, you now know you're doing glorious God, also glorious God. Do you understand? So that's what we just do. Is as simple as knowing your own and knowing what the next person is going to do. So
okay. So what happens in a case whereby, for example, I am asked to take alto, and then I realize that the tenor person close to me is now taking the alto. Am I to join that person in taking alto, or what do I do?
Okay, if you are on a stage performance and you are good with what you sing, you know this is my alto and somebody's already taking alto. Now, to bring out the melody, if you can't signal the person to get his or her part, right, you just go to the missing part and fix yourself there.
Okay.
You understand? People will even think it's a swap. That's one good thing about it. It's very good to cover up for each other on stage so that people will not even see your lapses. Maybe after stage you can scold and say, how far you sing my part today. So, but the best thing is once you notice that somebody is singing your own part, go and look for the missing part. You understand? If tenor is missing, that's what I do most times. If I'm in a gathering where somebody's already singing tenor, I'll just look for the author of the song and I will enter. You discover that there's a melody again. So that's one thing you have to know.
From all you are saying, I must say music is life.
Music is powerful.
I have not seen a person who would tell me that they don't like music. I think almost everybody.
Music moves to the heart. That's what I just said. Music penetrates your heart.
So, are there musicians you've mentored, and how were you able to help them?
Okay, mentorship. I have mentored people. Yeah, I've mentored different people. Yeah, most especially instrumentalists. I've mentored singers too, like singers, but you know some of the singers now you can't just start talking about this person. I'm not going to call names. Okay, I've mentored this also person. We just have to keep the names. Yeah, let's keep the names for some reasons. So, but I've mentored people, and okay, let me talk first about the instrumentalist I've mentored. Okay, you know this thing that when you play the drums, somebody will just come, I love the way you play, come and teach me this. People, if you just play and they love it, they feel like I want to learn this thing today. If you go to the keyboard, they will say I want to learn keyboard. If you go to the bass, I want to learn bass. So you just have to put them through. Guy, choose one. Yeah. Let's know what you want to do, you understand? So I have people that came to me, I want to learn the drums, and I took time teaching them, giving them exercises, created platforms, group. Presently, I have a music class in my church, understand, where I train people. I have some of my students that are playing the keyboard very well, and they know their progression, their everything. I have people on drums, I have a lady on bass. So these are people that have trained musically. Even presently, I'm not going to call name, but my church pianist, I mentored him. Yeah, my church pianist, I mentored him from when he started. He don't even know anything about music, but we started together and I mentored him, and he's good. I was talking about my brother. I said my brother too, he's the kind of person that don't understand music at first, but he loves it. He was like, elder brother is playing, all brothers, all my siblings are playing, what is he going to learn? And we told him, oh yeah, pick up the bass, try yourself. And to cut the long story short, he's in Koza presently. He plays for Koza Global. That's how music works, you understand? When you see that this guy is doing well, understand, I'm proud of him, seeing him in the television. I was like, this is my younger brother. People don't even believe again that, man, this is your younger brother. So that's one thing about music. Singers are there that have tried to put through, get this thing right. You have to learn how to scream, learn how to do this, learn how to sing, especially soprano singers. Learn how to do this, learn how to do that. I'm also using this medium to tell you people that we have music class where we mentor people, you understand? So if you're interested, you can get through us and join our music class so that you can get this mentorship we are talking about. Yeah.
Wow, you're really doing a lot, sir.
Thank you.
So before we go on another break, you're going to share a few challenges you've experienced as a musician so far and how you've been able to overcome them.
Okay, man, that's a big one. Talking about challenges, there are challenges in music. There are series of challenges in music. Like music is one, stressful, it's time consuming. You know when they tell you choose between your destiny and music, you know that type of thing. They'll tell you since you want to do music, oh yeah, you have to choose now, your music or you face life. Understand? We grew up in, I told you earlier, I said we grew up in an environment where they told us you don't do music, you can't do music. So the first challenge we have is the parental factor. Understand? Parents, they should give their children this chance. You should check the Western world. Once they discover that their children is coming up with music ideas and everything, they'll just give them free hands. Go and do this. We face that challenge, and let me tell you something. If I was given that free hand before, man, I won't be doing what I'll be better than this. I'll be far better than this. So the first challenge is parental factor. The second challenge musically, the second music challenge is finance. Initially, we don't have the money to get all the gadgets we need. You understand? You know, when you don't have people that will tell you, okay, how much is drums? Let me get you the drums. How much is this? How much is that? We don't even have good studios where you can go and rehearse. You understand? As I'm not going to say as Kogi, but the place I came from, you don't have these studios there where you can learn. So the money is not there for people to project their music. You understand? Also, we have the issue of time. Understand? Dedication. When you have academics and you have music, man, you just have to create time for it. So what I did for myself was that I have to struggle my way. Understand? I look for how I can set up my time. Some people are easily distracted.
That's true.
Once they want to face music now, they will not face their academics again. So what I did in those areas was, one, we have to put it to our parent that this is what we are in for. This is a gift from us, from God to us. So we cannot just neglect it and allow it to waste like that. So recently my parents are now proud of my brother. Okay, we now see what you do and everything. So one thing I want the people to know is that music, if you are interested and if you have the gift, don't give up on it. I've seen music push people. Many people are successful from music. So to overcome this challenge, one, you have to give your music time. Understand? Sacrifice time for your music. When all those nights when I don't sleep, I rehearse my drum pad, my stick, I rehearse all through. Understand? I'm now playing in church. You said I'm good. You don't know what I'm doing at home. So sacrifice is the first thing. Also, I think we need support from people. You understand? People that love this thing should support us, support musicians, yeah, push it up, you understand? Because in the secular world, they help themselves, you understand? There is money in secular music. That's why you see that many people are running to the secular world to do music, because the church are not putting up effort. You see that this guy was a church member before. His father is a pastor. Wizkid, Davido, all those people. Okay, they used to be in church, but now they're outside because there is money out there and they're looking for the money. So if the Christian body can help our musicians, they should just support us, build a studio. We are not saying give us money, build a studio where people can rehearse, get these gadgets for them. These are things we can give to them as birthday gifts or anything. So just support them, and I think they will do the best. Understand?
Talking about support, now you've known the lapses. I'm sure that as you are coming up, you're going to, these places where these things are lacking, you're going to fill in those spaces. So let's go on a quick break. When we come back, we're going to be wrapping up the show. Please don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Stay back and enjoy the show. Thank you.
Yeah.
Guys, welcome back to the Experience Talk Show. If you're just joining us, please do well to like this video, comment on this video, and share. Emphasis on share. And before we go on, also hit the notification bell so you get further updates from us. Alright, thank you. I know you're doing that right now. Alright, so you're welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back from that break. How was the break?
It was good.
Okay, so before we went on the break, I know that if I give you enough, I give you like 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, it won't be enough to share your so many challenges you've had.
Definitely.
So don't worry, we'll have a special day for that. All right, so the next question I'm going to be asking you is, can you give us a peek into what you're currently working on? Just a little peek into what you're currently working on regarding music.
Okay, musically, like I said, I recently organized a music class where I have people coming to learn and everything, and I'm trying to make it a structured musical class, you understand, where you have people that are passionate about these things. Even if they don't have the money, they should come up and learn, because you see people that are dying with their passion. So I'm working on putting up a structure with the help of good finance and everything, putting up a structure where people can come and learn, people come with scholarship, come and learn music, get good, discover people's talent musically, understand? So that's the major thing I'm working on, trying to consult people and know what it's going to take to have a structured music class and a music school. Yeah. Okay,
thank you very much. That's a good one. I think it will help so many people out there. All right, so I think I should ask you this one: should music be pursued as a career or just a passion?
Okay, now this question is complex, but I will break it down. Career or passion, right? Now, some people do music for passion. They love, pleasure. I just feel like doing music, like, music is entertainment.
Yeah.
Understand? Now, if you want to pursue music as a career, music is productive. Music will pay you. When I say music will pay you, I've seen music pay people. You understand? Go and check your net, check the net. You see that most of the richest people in the world, not apart from business people, you have musicians.
Yeah.
Especially those are into secular music and everything. You have Drakes and all those people. I don't want to call names and everything. So they are successful. You have successful musicians. Check Nigerian richest people. You understand? You see musicians, them Don Jazzy and all those things. I'm not going to go for about it. So now you can pursue your music as a career. You understand? And you can also do music as passion. If you are passionate about music, you know yourself. If you discover that I love doing this thing, this is what I love doing. So anyway you call me, like me as a person, anyway I hear music, I can stay there for 5 hours. I can stay there for 3 days. I can camp to do music. So I do music as a passion. Understand? So those that want to pursue music as a career, I will encourage them to do that. You understand? But me and my team, I just believe music is something we should just be passionate about, do it, and we have other things to focus on. But music is what we continue continue to do till the end of the day. Yeah.
Okay. So there are people who just sing, we thank God we started with that.
Okay.
People who just sing and they are very good, they are good singers, but they don't know anything that, okay, they can understand the keys, but they are not good with the keyboard and the other instruments.
Okay.
So should they be worried? What do you have, what advice you have for them?
As a singer, I will advise you, singers out there, I will advise everyone to at least one instrument. It's not bad for you to learn. Just take time and learn, especially the acoustic guitar. Understand? For singers, you see people like K-strings, they are unique. What they do is different, and not only K-strings, you see people like Favour, different people that they are into singing. Those are the people that will tell you, man, you're not playing the right key for me, you're touching something. So if you understand what you want, you see singers that will come up stage and tell you, people like Sumi Sola, they know what they do. They will tell you, give me F, and if you're not giving them F, they will tell you that's not F. You see what Dusin do on stage, he will tell you, take me on C, take me to C, meet me on C. You're even meeting him there. That's the advantage of learning an instrument to what you do. So as a singer, to be different, because our goal is to stand out. Understand? To stand out as a musician, learn at least. You don't have to go and learn drums. You understand? As a singer, you are not advised to go and learn drums. Go and learn. Take time and learn the keyboard, learn the acoustic guitar. These two instruments are very good for musicians, because sometimes you might need to rehearse at home, or you just have to go on a hike and rehearse, go to the mountain, just go to different places and rehearse. So you need your instruments like the keyboard and the acoustic. Also, if you are a person that receive inspiration or record your song, you receive your song, this instrument will help you to get your chords and everything. So it's very necessary for singers to learn at least keyboard or the acoustic guitar.
That's a good one. Thank you very much. You are doing justice to this topic, and I really wish we will come to an end. But right now we have to come to an end. But before we wrap up the show, can you please give music coaches, upcoming musicians, music directors, and so on and so forth, what advice do you have for them?
Okay. Fellow musicians out there, I just feel like telling you that, one, pride goeth before destruction. That's very necessary. I've seen musicians rise and fall. Understand? Many of them fell because they were looking for wars, not necessary. Many of them placed money ahead of music. They placed money ahead. When you tell them, okay, I have a show and everything, what they demand for first is money. There are musicians that are dying seriously presently because of the level of pride. You see that nobody can talk to them. They're just too high. You cannot invite them and everything. So pride goes before destruction. As a musician, as a singer, an instrumentalist, you have to be very humble. Humility is very necessary in music, you understand? No matter how good you get, I learned very well from Dusin. Understand? When you see Dusin, you can just walk in Abuja and say Dusin, you understand? It's very simple. Stand, greet him, talk to him. These are people that are very good, but they are very humble, you understand? And humility will sustain you. Even God will destroy the proud, you understand? So now I advise musicians to be humble, one, and secondly, build on yourself. Understand? I've been into places where people tell me, if I can play what you play now, stop rehearsing. I say that's a mistake. You don't say that, you understand? So instrumentalists, singers, build on yourself. Don't be satisfied with your present state, you understand? If people are telling you are good, man, you have to work more so that you be relevant in this generation, because people are coming up. Understand? There are young people coming up, and if you don't want to die on time, it's better you just build yourself, build capacity, and also be prayerful. Understand? It's very necessary for musicians. I said music is a spirit. Understand? So, and those that worship God worship in truth and in spirit and everything. So as a musician, I would advise you to be prayerful, communicate with God, build relationship with heaven so that your music will prosper. That's my advice for
Thank you very much. I've had a lot. Now I wish we can go into the major challenges of music, because I believe that aside from the ones he listed, there are so many challenges that you may have been facing or that you may have faced so far, and maybe it could have made you so discouraged. And I know that some people that may have given up on music. Just like he said, please pick one or two advices from what he said say and work with that. On a very good day, I promise, on a very good day, we're going to be talking about strictly the challenges musicians and singers face in their music career. Please come ready, come with a note, come with a pen, because you're going to be learning a lot, and you're going to learn how to navigate and how to overcome those challenges, and how you can also play your part in saying that we have a good generation, okay? Because the next generation are depending on us, so we can't see things being distorted and then we leave them and then proceed with life. No, we have a role to play. So let me not go into another session. All right, thank you so much for joining us for today. I really want to say a big thank you for coming. It's such a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you. A pleasure to have a very, very talented musician, handsome musician like Mr. Favour here. You're welcome once again. We hope that when it's time for you to get married, you're going to invite us.
No problem,
so come scatter the place with good music.
No problem.
All right. So friends, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to drop a comment. Don't forget to share. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's meet next time. So please, can you tell them to like, because some of them will not like.
Please like this video, comment, and click the notification button to get more updates from us. Please, musicians, like this video. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah.
So once again, do have a nice day. Thank you. Let's meet next time, same station. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Delight Abel, the lead presenter for the Experience Talk Show. So you may be wondering, what's the Experience Talk Show all about? This is a platform where we get to talk about experiences from all walks of life, both small and old alike. Now our updates are on Facebook, on YouTube at the Experience Talk Show. Do not forget to like, comment, and share all our programs on all platforms. Do not forget, and also invite a friend, tell a friend to tell another, and another to tell another that this is what is going on in town. I remain your presenter, Delight Abel. Do have a lovely day. Thank you.
Okay, this is not the time to start making money to enjoy your life. It is a time to make money and invest in yourself, because fear is a disease and it is a threat to humanity. Deal with. I don't see a reason why we should neglect our culture. There's no reason why we should neglect our culture, because it's our pride.